Good morning, everybody. We are going to resume our permadeath randomized colony. So, once the game finishes loading, here we are. My homeboy Lagua and Vanastra are the ones starting today. And I think old dude here is just going to consolidate all the resources. That's awesome. And Dolores is utilizing the garden to finally get some food in her. And that's also awesome. Everybody has their meals. And yesterday I gave them quite a bit of work to do. So Lagua and Landra are available to clean and help gather resources. Alright, for some reason my game isn't automatically jumping. Here we go. Okay, now it's not automatically jumping to my other colonists. What's going on? That looks like a bug that needs to be addressed. Wow, now it's gonna go. Okay, so it looks like Rimworld is quite very extremely buggy indeed today. And I am trying to mind the words that I say because this is a situation that calls for the utterance of magic words. And the utterance is, I command you to deconstruct more buildings so I can have more building material. Please jump to Banastra. So the title of this episode is Rimworld is Bugging. That's okay, we'll just go back to the main. We'll just go back to the main base and we'll just watch this area. There's a doggy to calm us down. Hi Rosalind, who's a good girl. And there's my homie Landra. And while everyone else is gathering and deconstructing the ruins around the map so that I could build these numbers up here and construct stronger structures for my colonists to build their fortress. At the moment, it looks like my homies are, well, doing actual physical labor. Lambra, my old man, is just puttering around, picking up this steel. And I do see some floors that we can come back and remove as well. Every little brick counts. Okay, I thought I jumped to Lagua. Huh. There he is. Lagua, would you terribly mind if you just focus on researching. He's still gonna hold still the shed. And that's because I had Lambda assigned to it instead. Now maybe he can go do some researching. But I guess Lambda has already claimed the research table. So I'm going to accept this, but Biocomto thinks that we should give our faction a name. And I have no idea how to pronounce the last one. The blue woodpecker bus black cry. And the settlement should be called Loser. Okay. I mean, we can't even jump to our colonists consistently. So that's the rub. Lambda is going to do some researching. Thank goodness. And ideally I could have 2 research tables and have my guys do full-time researching, but I am getting quite very angry. I mean, I need to look into options real quick, and here is gameplay. And there's no options about, do I want to jump to the colonist or not? And, I mean, here's the interface, and I don't see anything that says, I don't want to jump to a colonist. What's going on here? Rimworld? Smooth camera jumps, well, each camera would quickly pan when focusing on a new location. When disabled, the camera would jump instantly. Well, I don't want smooth camera jump. Maybe that's the problem. Lagua, Iragabar, Landra, Manastra, Balcanto, Lagua, Iragabar, Landra, Manastra, Balcanto. It looks like disabling that one option has helped me with this issue. So we won't be calling Rimworld buggy. It's there was just a bug with that one option. That's all. How are we doing with our construction skill, Aragabar? She's not even halfway to level 5 of construction. But, this is still a useful project for her to undergo, since we want everybody to be able to build more advanced structures. Like after we research power, we need a high level of skill to construct generators and whatnot. And I don't mean the wood-fired generators either. I am talking about the geothermal generators. And also before that, solar power generators will also require a high construction skill. Alright, so now that I can jump instantly to my babies, I can engage my brain power back to logistics, such as, hey, look at this huge floor. I should have finished removing the walls first, but that's okay. Brick is brick is brick. And Iragabar's construction skill is accumulating quite nicely. I had no idea that urns were so hard to deconstruct for 10 bricks. Now, I don't know what kind of urns they have in Rimworld, but the ones that I had seen don't necessarily come apart in 10 whole entire bricks, but maybe they know something about deconstructing that I don't. Anyway, she's halfway up to level 5 of construction right now. And Landra, oh boy, he is still researching. That is awesome. And I think the more he does research, the more his intelligence is growing. So, this is a tangible benefit to my colony because he's not even to 1,000 in his progress. And we haven't even really begun researching the furniture. So, I believe the next few episodes are going to be kind of rough and tumble. But the main theme is we are gathering necessary resources so that we can begin our structure. And it looks like this floor is made of steel. That's great news. We can always use more electrical supplies. It looks like Iragabar is going to head back to base, and Balkamto is going to follow shortly along. Banastra is just chilling. I feel that energy. Oh, Iragabar is working on this urn. I'm hoping she's going to carry something back to base. And then she's going to bed. I mean, it seems like we haven't accomplished very much in this episode, but I'm happy that we've got Landra as a dedicated researcher, so we may change his job title to scientist. I don't know. I mean, he's not unable to do medical stuff. So if somebody gets hurt, we'll have Lambda apply the medicine and he can start learning how to do basic medical care. Yeah, we have lots of tables and I am not complaining about that. My people can always use more furniture for their private rooms. Well, we have a cold snap. I don't know what we can do about this because we are still in the prehistoric cave age. But we will do our veriest of the best to cope with the cold snap. At least it's nice and warm indoors. Yeah, it's not like I don't drink a lot of water before I start recording and talking. And I'm not sure what I could do about my stomach growling, but I'm doing intermittent fasting, so I'll just have to starve until it's time to eat in about 10 hours. Until then, I don't know what to do about warm clothes. We can't make complex furniture. We can't make complex clothing. We are still in the very early phases of the game, so this game is going to nag me for a while. Since there is a cold snap, I am wondering if it would not be a good idea to send my hunters out to Mare to maybe do a little stock up on meat. The good news is, since it's cold outside, it's basically a freezer. So we could just leave food outside if we want. In the meantime, I'm wondering if we can't move this boo-boo over here. I'm trying to find a good spot to move it so that we could have that space in the garden. I suppose right here is as good a spot as any. I wonder why this one, it's rough limestone. So if I send my people, could I have them smooth this surface? And then they could come back and remove it maybe? We'll see. I'll experiment with this. So my hay grass garden is dying because of the cold, and I don't know what to do about Dolores. We don't have a barn for her. I don't know if we could even build a little roof and walls for her to go in too. Can you make barns in Rimworld? Maybe somebody could leave in the comments and suggest how I would go about that. It looks like it's almost time to start the next day. The dog is the first one awake. Good girl. She's gonna get some food. Well, everyone, thank you for sticking with me this far. I love you guys, and stay tuned to see how long this colony lasts. Until then, I'll see you next time.